This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, now let's see this one, please. So what I'm trying to say that we already have all the data, card table data, user table data, product table data, order table data, all the data is there in the database. When we have all the table data in the database, certain part of the data we keep in the Solr document also. So what kind of data we keep in the Solr document? I will say most frequently used data, most frequently modified data. Most frequently used data, most frequently modified data. Now let's take the cart table here. So let's take, this is the cart table data. Why I will modify most frequently? And this cart is specific to you. Let's say this C1 is specific to Swati, C2 is specific to Chenna, C3 is specific to RRS. Next, order table also same, user table is also same. So therefore, cart table data, order table data, user table data, these we will not use frequently, we will not modify frequently. Then which table data we frequently use it? Obviously, product table data. So you can visit it, I can visit it, okay, Vishal can visit it, okay, Vishnu can visit it, and tomorrow price can change, features can change, color can change, one more color comes, one more size comes, okay, increase the quantity, decrease the quantity, no stock, okay, features, details, like that, so much of modifications is there. So that means product table data is the most accessible data, most used data, most modified data out of all the data in the SAP Commerce. Out of all the data in the SAP Commerce, so that's why we try to keep that data in the Solr document. That is one reason why we keep in the Solr document. Today we will see bunch of the advantages. What is the reason to keep? So we have a cart table data, we have a order table data, we have a user table data, promotion table data, so much of data is there. Why only product table data in the Solr document? Because out of all this data, most frequently used data, most frequently modified data is product data. That's why we keep in the Solr document such a way that we can retrieve that data very fast. That is one of the advantage. Like this, we have bunch of the advantages, we'll understand. Okay, now as I said, product table data we are keeping in the Solr document. Product table data we are keeping in the Solr document. Product table data and related data. Product related data we are keeping in the Solr document. Good. Now you should ask a question. What is the question you should ask? So if you want to see, okay, two questions I'll put. How do I see? Okay, two questions I'll put it. How do I see, or how can we see, okay, HSQL DB data? So let's take the example of product table data. How do I see it? So you can go to simply back office. You can simply go to back office, go to categories, go to products, and you can see the data. That is the answer. You can click on the products, you can see the product table data. Okay, you can see. So therefore, that is the answer. So go to the back office, go to the categories, sorry, not categories, catalogs. Okay, go to the catalogs, then click on the products to see the product table data. Now, what should be your next question? Tell me. What should be your next question?
How can we see the Solr data?
Ah, very good. How can we see the? I told you how to see the database data. Now, how can we see the Solr data, Solr document data? So if you want to see the Solr document data, for back office, we have a URL, right? So this is the back office URL. So this is the back office URL. You went there, you enter the username, password. After that, you click on catalogs, then you click on the products to see the data, right? That's what I did. I go to this URL, enter the username, password, go to the catalogs, go to the products, then you are getting this. Similarly, for Solr also, I should have the URL. For Solr also, I should have the URL. Now, where can I find the URL? So go to the back office, search for the Facet. Okay, Facet search configuration. Right now, for which website I want the Solr document? This is the which website? Apparel UK website. Apparel UK website is having the Apparel UK indexer job go this, go to this, okay, go to this, and you can see there is a Solr server configurations. Okay, so therefore Solr server configuration, double click on this, then this is the URL. This is the Solr document URL. Okay, then I will hit this URL. Okay, I will hit this URL. Once you hit the URL, now it is asking the username password. Okay, so right now I do not remember the username password. You can just go and search in the Google. So Hybris Solr default credentials. Okay, you can see there is a Solr admin 123 like that. So I will use the first one, Solr admin and admin 1234. I will use the Solr admin 1234. So this is the Solr document results. Solr admin and admin 1234. Sorry, admin 123. So that is the username password. Now this is the Solr document results. Okay, now, okay, can you please observe here? I will go on to search caps. When I go on to search caps, the results is coming from where? Solr document. When I go on to click on the categories, results comes from where? Solr document, right? So where is that document? That document you can find in the, so this is the dashboard. Dashboard will tell that, okay, when this is started, okay, what kind of things are. Now you can go to the logging to see if any errors, warnings and all. Okay, you can see the login, all those things. Then you can come here, select your apparel UK course, apparel UK, apparel Germany, apparel UK. You can see apparel UK product data. So select this. Once you select this, now it will tell you at what time this is modified, at what time it is started, and how many documents. One document is nothing but one product. How many documents are there, how many maximum documents, what is the heap size it is using, okay, and so on, so on. So is this currently active? Yes. Like this, you will find the information. Now I want to see the data, so you can click on the query. So now you can put the restrictions, filters if you want. I just want to execute full query for now. Now you can see this is the product data. So you can see this is the product code. Where is the product code? So this is the product PK number. Okay, then this is the catalog version. Okay, what is the price of the product, and this is available for what categories, like that, so on, so on. So like this, you see the document. So this is how it is completely available. Similarly, this is the next one. This is the next one. Like this, you see the Solr document results. Like this, you will see the Solr document results. Now I said, okay, can you please see this one? I said, okay, search page, category page. So category page, another name is what? PLP. Search page, another name is what? SRP, search results page. Comes from Solr, right? Comes from Solr. Now what I will do is that to prove one more time, yesterday I proved it. Let's prove one more time. To prove one more time, so that means when I search here, this result is coming from Solr document, which is nothing but this one. I will delete this. Let's see whether I am going to get the results or not. So let's go to the dash core admin, and this is the document, right? So you can see, so where this document is stored, you can see there is a document location also. Okay, you can see the document location also. So this is the document apparel UK. So this is the location. I'll just copy the location for now, and I am unuploading this. Unupload means delete. So you can see it's not there. Now go to the website. Go to the website. Now search it. Now search it. So now it is looking for the results from the document. Am I having the document? No. Now go on to click on the categories. Am I having the categories? Or am I having the data in the Solr document? No. That's why we are getting the 00 here. That's why we are getting the 00 here. Now let's say if I go to the product page, can I see the product details?
No.
If I go to the product page, can I see the product details? Let's say now I deleted the Solr document. Now after deleting the Solr document, SRP results and the PLP results are 0. That's good. Now if I go to the cart page, if I go to the cart page, if I go to the product page, if I go to the checkout page, can I see the results or not?
Yes, Chenna, you can.
Can I see results? Yes, because it's coming from database. Yes, it's coming from database. Now let me go to the cart page. You can see I'm just going to the cart page here. See, data is coming because these are all coming from database. Now I'll go to the product detail page. So this is the product detail page. It's all showing. It's all showing. Now I will go to the home page. You can see it's all working. I click on this product detail page. So that means only category page and search page comes from Solr document. Remaining all comes from database. Remaining all comes from database. Okay. Now I deleted the Solr document, right? I deleted the Solr document. Solr documents are created in which location? Just now I copied that location, paste it. Solr documents are coming from which location? This is the location. So you can click on the default. So you can see these are all the documents. So for back office, we have one, for apparel UK one, apparel Germany one, then electronics one, power tools one. Like that, we have different documents. So inside this, that document got created. Okay, inside that document got created, which is having the data. Now I deleted the Solr document. In the apparel UK, categories are not coming. Now to bring back the Solr page, category page results, search page results, what should I do? To bring back the SRP results, PLP results, what to do? What to do? Run the Solr document. Run the Solr document or create a Solr document. How do I do that? For that, there is a job already given for us. So this is the job. So you need to run that. So this is the job, you need to run that. Now go and check in the Solr document. Earlier only 4 are there. Now I started creating the document. So you can go to here, just reload once or refresh once. Do you see apparel UK is started creating? So when it is creating in a less than second, less than 1 minute. Just now it started. Okay, just now it started. And last time this was the results. Last time this was the results, but just now it is started. It is trying to create and all. Now go to the dashboard. Okay, anyway, this is when server is started, all those things. Now go here and see if documents are coming. I click on the category page. Now is it coming? I click on the caps. Is it coming?
Yes.
Yes. That's how you can go on to check the results, all those things. Okay, so therefore we have seen how to see the Solr document data. Now one question is, if you go to the back office, you need to understand one by one here. If you go to back office, I'm giving a powerful conclusion. Now you need to understand. So if we are from back office, we found that what is the Solr URL, all those things. What is the Solr URL, all those things we have found. Now the question is, once this is finished, yeah, this is finished. Okay, now the question, can you please understand this? Did we create this job? Okay, did we create this job? So I'm just putting bunch of the questions so that you can keep understanding one by one. So did we create this job? Now did we create this job? Answer is no. Okay, next, so within that job, so you have these general properties, right? Solr properties, all those things. Did we create these URLs? Did we do all these things?
No.
Okay, so did we configure this URL? Did we create or configure? Did we create or configure this URL? Like this, we have bunch of the questions. Like this, we have bunch of the questions. The answer for all this is no. So the answer for all this is no. Then what? Then what? So SAP Commerce already given this for us. If SAP Commerce is given for us, now the question is, where can we find these details? So the answer is Impex. The answer is Impex. What is the meaning of Impex? Can you recollect once? What is the Impex? Impex is nothing but the file. Impex is nothing but a file. So what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of this Impex file? Purpose of this Impex file. Anyone remember? So I will write one more time here. You have to remember now. Let's say I have a employee table. So where in the employee table, I have a employee ID, employee name. Okay. So employee salary. Now question number 1 is how to insert the data. How to insert the data in employee table. That's the question number 1. Next question number 2 is how to update the data in employee table. Next question number 3 is how to delete the data from employee table. From employee table. So these are the 3 questions. So the answer for all these questions in SAP Commerce is, in SAP Commerce, the answer is Impex. So that means, let's say Chenna is writing Impex. What does that mean? Chenna is writing Impex. What does it mean? So he might be inserting a record, he might be updating a record, he might be deleting a record into the product table, into the cart table, into the order table, into the promotion table, into the user table, or somewhere else. So going forward, Impex means inserting a data, updating a data, deleting a data. Good. Now let's come back here. So did we create that? Did we create this URL? All these are no. Then where these are available? These are given for us. So if these are given for us, where can we find in the Impex file? Now let me find if it is there in the Impex file. So let's find this first. Okay. So you can go. This is the code. This is the code given for us. So I will go here, paste this, and search with *impex. Search with *impex. Now you can see there are 5 occurrences. Out of the 5 occurrences, you can directly look at the Solr Facet search. Solr Facet search. Now you can see endpoint URLs. Insert underscore update. Endpoint URL is like a type or table. Insert underscore update. Solr endpoint URL is like a type or table. In that you are trying to insert the records. So this is the record. This is the record. These are all the columns. That's it here. This is how you can find the data. This is how you can find the data in the Impex file. Next. So this is how you can find the data in the Impex file. Next. So as I told you, now let's come back to the site once. As I told you, so you can also see in the Solr doc. We can come back to Solr document one more time. So let me go back to the website. This is the website. So in the website you have a category page. So this is a search page. Now the important question is pending from yesterday is, this is the question pending from yesterday, right? Why only we have so many pages? We have a home page, we have a cart page, we have a checkout page, we have an order page, we have a login page, we have a product page, we have a category page, we have a search page, like that. Why only these 2 pages data coming from Solr? Why only?
Most used.
So why only this data is coming from Solr? The reason is, can you please, the reason? There can be a number of reasons, but this is one of the reasons. Now, if someone search it, let's say I search for caps. When I search for caps, am I going to get lots of products? Let's go to the Amazon ones. Then you can think of the biggest advantage. You want Amazon or Reliance Digital? Let's go to the Reliance Digital. Let's go to the Reliance Digital. Okay, now I am searching, let's say, TVs. When I search the TVs, how many results I am getting? Tell me. Okay, how many results? 336 results I am getting. So that means whenever you search something, this is called search results page, and 336 products or 336 results are coming. When you have huge results, is it important for you to provide these filters? Is it important for you to provide these filters?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes.
Yes.
So the technical name for this filters is Facet. The technical name for this filters is Facet. Okay, so is it important for us to show this? Yes. Okay, good. Next, yes, this is very important, because when you have huge amount of results, obviously customer will expect that, okay, oh, I'm getting so much of results, where do I go? Oh, I want only LG TVs. Okay, so now you can see 49. So from the LG, I want 30% discount products. You can see how many? 8 products. From the 8 products, so let's say I want only exclude out of the stock. That means if there is any out of the stock, exclude it. Like this, I'm able to get the products in the easiest way. So the left side, whatever you are seeing, are called facets. Okay, so therefore, when you search something, you get lots of results. So therefore, it is important for you to show the facets. The technical name is facets. Similarly, I will go on to click on the, let's say I will go on to click on the TVs or mobile accessories. This is called category, right? I click on this. When I click on that mobile accessories, okay, so let me go to the television, click on 32 inches TVs. When I click on 32 inches TVs, how many products I am getting? So right now less are there. So let me go to the something gamings. 12 are there. So there can be huge number also, right? I think there is a filter applied here. That's why it is coming less. Okay, now this is, you can see clear all filters. How many results are there here? Tell me. I click on the category. So let me go to the category. This one. It is having only 12 home appliances. Okay, 16 are there. And I will clear the filters. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, air condition one, 220. Okay, so you can see 225 are there. So when you have these many products, right, obviously you need the filters, facets. Okay, now let's come back to our OverTB side. So I search something, I'm getting so many results. Obviously, I will expect this kind of a filters or facets. Now I will go to the category pages. So let's say I click on this category. When I click on the category, how many are there here? How many are there here? 254 are there. So therefore, when I go to the category also, when you go to the category page also, you get lots of results. Obviously, show the facets. Okay, now can you see this one? I am, okay, can you please understand this? I am right now a category page. Now, so total these many products. Now I am selecting the products which are in this price. I'm selecting the products which are in this price. After that I am selecting which is the black color. Then I am selecting which is the small size or large size. Small size, okay, small size. Then these many are coming. Next, I will go with a male or female. Let's say female, male. Then I will go with the brand wise. So let's say I'll go with the something. So then this much are there. Now on top of these filters, I can also apply the sort by. I can also sort by. Let's say sort by price. Okay, sort by price. Lowest price, highest price. Now, if you want to achieve this much of functionality, if you maintain the data in the database, definitely it's a performance issue. So that means doing this much of filtering and apply a sorting on top of it. Apply a sorting on top of it. If the data is there in the database, definitely it's a performance challenge. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm trying to say that if the data is available in the database, so let's say this is the SAP Commerce database, and if you want to achieve all these things, whatever I told till now, is very difficult and it's a performance challenge. Now, if the data is there in the Solr, it's a very lightweight document, lightweight text document, which will be very easy to achieve this. Which will be very easy to achieve this. I'm putting the green color. I'm putting the green color. That's the biggest advantage with the Solr. Now this is the second biggest advantage. That means facets and sort by. We'll practice some of the examples. So facets and the filter bys or sort bys we can achieve very easily with the Solr. Okay, facets and the sort bys. Okay, facets and the sort by we can achieve very easily. Very easy if data is in Solr. Next, I am telling one more thing here, one more biggest advantage with the Solr. Okay, assume that this data is there in the, okay, can you please see this one? Now, with this price, how many products are there? 0 to 19 or 0 to 20, how many products are there today? 2. 2. Do you think that tomorrow 2 will be there or less will be there? Or no products also, right? No products also. Now tomorrow, if there is no product, do you show this in the do you show this range with 0 or you want to hide it?
Want to hide it.
You want to hide it.
Yes,
And
we'll hide
it's
it.
all coming from the database, you need to write the if condition, that, this and all. But in the Solr, it's all given for us. You just specify the price ranges. That much of easy if the data is there in the Solr. Now let's prove it with one example. So I'll go here, go to one category. Okay, so let's go to one category, please. Let's go to the category snow or some caps category. If I go to the caps category, now in this price range, that means 20 to 49, how many are there? Okay, can you see this one, please? 20 to 50. 20 to 50, what is the number it is showing? Can you play a ring? I will not go to this. I will go to the different one. Let's say I will go to the jackets. Where is that? Yeah, jackets. Okay, now I am going to this. Can you please see this one? 100 to 199. Or let's go with the caps only here. Not a problem. So 20 to 50. 20 to 50. How many products are there? What is the count it is showing?
20.
20. Now I select it, but it is showing only 6. Why? This is everyone should understand. So what I'm trying to say that when I select this, I'll bring down. So I selected this and here it is showing the count is 20. But after selection, it is showing here what? After selection, it is showing here what?
6 products.
6 products.
Why? Okay, now I'm explaining. Whether this is correct or not, let's understand. This is an excellent conclusion you need to understand. So when I select this price facet, it is showing 20, but in the results it is showing only 6. What does that mean? Is that correct or wrong? Let's understand. Okay, now see this one, please. I will take this URL here so that we can use this going forward. So this is the URL, we are using it. Okay, now I click on this product. When I click on the product, can you see this one? This product is available in how many colors? Quickly, please.
Three colors.
Three colors. And first one is available in how many sizes?
Two
Two
sizes.
sizes.
Two sizes. Second one is available in how many sizes? Two. Third one is available in how many sizes?
Two.
Two. So that means first product is available in how many flavors? First product is available in how many flavors?
Three.
6.
Huh? First product here, 6, right? 3 flavors, 3 into 2 sizes, 6. Now let's go to the second one. Second one, this is the second one. It is available in 2 flavors. Let's say first flavor is available in, okay, first flavor, it is giving the error here. You can count it as 1, okay, 1. Then go to the second flavor, it is 1. So basically it is 2. So this is available in 2 colors and each color 1 flavor. Next, let's go to the next one. I go to here. Now this is available in how many flavors? 2 flavors. Now let's go to the next one. This is available 2 flavors. That means this product is available in how many flavors?
4.
4. So 2 colors and 2 sizes. 2 colors, 2 sizes means 4. Next, let's go to the next one. So this one. This is available in 2 flavors. First one is with 2 sizes. Second one is with 1 size. That means this product is available in how many flavors?
3.
3. Very good.
3.
This is available in 3 flavors. Now let's do the quick calculation for remaining. So I just go here. It is available in 2 flavors. Each flavor size 1, and this is also 1. So that means this is available 2 colors, which each color one size. That means 2. Then let's go to the last one finally. Let's go to the last one finally, and you can see here it is available in only 1 flavor. So now can you sum all these things? Can you sum all these things and tell me?
18.
18. So if it is 18, the meaning is, when I go to the second one, right, we are getting some error, right? Or third one.
We have 2 sizes there.
Second one, I think it should be 4.
Huh? Fourth one, where we got the error? Fourth one.
Second one, Chenna.
Second one. So that might be having more
4
flavors.
Yeah.
So I click on this. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is showing, right? You can see it is having 2 plus 2, 4. So that means second one is 2 plus 2, 4. Now can you count it?
Now it's 20.
Okay, 20. That's it here. That is the meaning. So that means whatever, okay, in the category page or search page, can you see the powerful conclusion? In the category page or search page, whatever you are seeing is like a base product. Category page or search page, whatever you are seeing is like a base product. This base product is available in multiple flavors. That flavors you can see in the product detail page. Now can I say these are flavors, or can I say these are variants? Can I say these are flavors, or can I say these are variants?
Yes, sir.
Variants.
So in the product page, what do we have? Variant product. Base product, variant product. So therefore it is showing 20 means it is counting all the things. That's what, right? Let's say you go to so let's say you go to Amirpet and there is a Chandana Brothers, right? Chandana Brothers or something. And do you see, they will say that, hey, this product is available with $20. But if you go inside, do you see $20 or it may be more also? Do you see $20 or it may be more also? Can you guys pay attention?
It may be more.
It may be more because so simple example, right? So you see, some advertisement Samsung J5 or J7 with 14K rupees. But if you go to the shop, and ask your favorite color, they will say that you are 1,000 rupees extra, right? Did you observe that or not?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes, that means what? That color is different. That's a frequently used color or a favorite color for many people. That's why you need to pay 1,000 rupees extra for that. So the powerful conclusion is whatever you have in the category page are called base products, and whatever you have in the product page are called variant products or flavored products. Now, one more point here. So if I take this product, if I take this base product, it is having 6 flavors, right? Now, do you think that all flavors can have same price or can be different price? This is having 6 variants. This is having 6 variants. Do you think that all the variants can have same price or can be different prices?
Can be different.
Can be different prices. Example, just now I told you, Samsung Galaxy J7 price is 14K rupees or 14K dollars. But when you go inside and ask your favorite color, then you end up paying 15K dollars or 15K rupees, and so on, so then, so let's say it is having 6 flavors, and assume that a variant 1 price is something like variant 1 price is, let's say, 29.31, variant 2 price is 28.31, like that. Then what is the price you will show here? Tell me, what is the price you will show here? See, when I go to the product detail page, no problem. So I will select it. Based on the selection, it will show the price of this particular variant, this particular variant, this particular variant. But whatever you are showing in the category page is a base product. So what is the price you will show here?
Base product price.
There is no base product, right? See, Samsung Galaxy J7, it is having the flavors right now. It is having the flavors right now. Flavors are having the prices.
Lowest price.
Yeah, least price or starting at price. Okay, so least price or starting at price. So that's why whenever you see advertisement Samsung Galaxy J7 14,000 something, then you will see small star mark or something like that, right? Then they will say that, okay, this price may vary based on the variant. This is called least price or starting at price. So that means, so if you have the 6 flavors, out of the 6 flavors, whichever is having a minimum, that you will show here. Then once the customer is interested, he will go here. Obviously, you don't like this color. Then you will go and select a different color. He like this color. Oh, this is $2 extra. Okay, let me pay it. See, that's why attracting is important in the category page. Once you attracted with the price or whatever it is, then when it comes to actual product, yes, they may end up in paying more or same. It depends. That's the whole concept given for us between product page and the category page. Between product page and the category page. So far, if you have any question, you can go ahead and ask. Else we'll continue.
This conference will now be recorded.
All right, now we understand what the category page prices, what the product page prices, what the category page contains, what the product page contains, base product, variant product. We will see this base product, variant product next week in detail, but don't wait for that time. You can remember now onwards. Okay, now let's come back to one requirement. What is the requirement right now? I explained what is the 20, all those things, that is a different. Now, okay, so right now, can you please pay attention? Right now, what is happening in this range 20 to 30, or sorry, 20 to 50, we have these many products. Now, let's say your company is saying that, hey, can you split this into 2 parts? Your company requirement is, hey, I don't want 20 to 50 as one price range. Can you maintain 20 to 29 1, 20 to 29.99 as 1, and 30 to 49.99 as another facet. So earlier what happened? You have only one price facet for entire range 20 to 50. Now they want to split this into two parts, 20 to 30, 30 to 50. Can we see how easy to do this? Did you get the requirement?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes, Chenna.
Okay, so right now this is a scenario. Right now this is a scenario. This is what it is showing. Now I am going to split this. That's why I ask you to remember the URL. That's why I ask you to remember the URL, because after exercise we'll go to the same URL. So after completing the exercise, how many price facets I need to see here? How many price facets I need to see here? Three.
In total, 3
So
facets.
10 to 20, sorry, 0 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 50. So let's see how do we do that. Step number 1. So you don't need to do anything here. Find the existing this price facet. Find existing price range. So where can I find? Again, answer is Impex. All these are Impexes here. That's it. Okay, where can I find? In the Impex. So therefore, I will copy this range. Go to the code, file, search, and the Impex file, search it. When I search it, you can see there is only one occurrence, which is nothing but this one. Now, this I don't want. Can you please observe here? This I don't want. Instead of that, I want this into two pieces. So I will copy and paste 2 times. And what we want here? 20 to 29 and 30 to 50. So therefore, this is 20 to 29.99 and this is 30 to this one. So this is how we splitted. So therefore, find the existing code. Second point is what? Create new price ranges, which is nothing but 20 to 29.99 and 30 to 49.99, which is nothing but this one. Which is nothing but this one. Now you can see here, this is nothing but the ID here. This ID should be unique. Now 1 is already there. Now till 14 or 13 are there. Now I can make this as a 14 or I can make it as a 21, 22. Which one you want? 14, 15 or just 21, 22?
21, 22.
Huh? Which one you want to pick here?
14.
Okay, let's go with the 14, which is not used, which is not used. And this we don't want. So we will delete that, okay? For now, I will just take a print screen. Okay, so I'll just keep this. Now what I will do is that these are the two things I newly created, right? These are the two things I newly created. So therefore, you can copy it here. You can copy it here and take this and execute the Impex. So step number 3 is execute the Impex changes. Execute the Impex changes. How do I execute the Impex changes? You can go to HAC. There is a tool called HAC. Okay, you can go to HAC. After installation, we get a tool called HAC. You can go to HAC. So go to the console Impex. Go to the console Impex and put here and execute that. That means you are trying to insert these records. You are trying to insert the records. Executed. Okay, done. Now step number 4 is, do you remember this is a this is already created in the database, right? Do you need to delete this or not?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes. So delete the existing price range. Okay, delete existing price range, which is not required for us, which is nothing but this one. 20 to 50 we don't want, we delete it. So I will go to the back office. I will go to the back office and go here and you can see system, then price ranges. You can see ranges, and this is the range for what? Apparel price range GBP. Apparel price range GBP. Where is that? Apparel price range GBP. This one. So in that we have the records, or in that we have the ranges. You can see these are the ranges, and 2249 we don't want to delete it, and click on save. Now let's see whatever we have done, it is coming. You can see it is coming. This is what we created, right? So it's coming. So after deletion, step number 5, what to do? Run the indexer job. Run the indexer job. For that, I can go here, select the apparel UK indexer, and you can just update or full. Anyway, this is the price range which is applicable for all the products, right? So that's why just run the full ones, so that if any delta are there, it will take care. So this may take 1 or 2 minutes. This may take 1 or 2 minutes. Once that is done, what should be expected results if I refresh? What should be expected?
Facets.
2 more facets will get.
Yeah, you can see that deleted is gone. Our new one is not coming. It will come once this is finished. Okay, once this is finished, the new one also will come. Let's wait for another 1 minute. Yeah, someone is trying to ask the question. Go ahead, please.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, all right. Now this index job is done here. Now go to the site, refresh once and see. Go to the site, refresh once and see. Now am I getting, I will just remove this. Am I getting this? Now can you see, earlier it was 22, 22, 50, 20 are there, count. Now I should see 22, 20, 30, 32, 50. So this is. Now you can see here, if I select this, 15 are coming. And if I select this, 5 are coming. So that means that the total is what? 20 again, right? This total is again 20.
Yes.
Yes, that much easy, that much of easy if you have the data in the Solr document. Like this, you can control everything with the simple data mapping. With the simple data mapping. That's the power of the Solr. Now, are you able to understand the power of the Solr? Are you able to understand the power of the Solr?
Yes, Chenna.
Okay, let's see next power of the Solr. Can you see this one? I have a product table. I have a product table. Now product one, okay, product one, let's say Nike, and color, let's say blue color, and the price is, let's say 20 or something. Price just now we have seen. Next to product two, what are the brands here? Product Nike, what are the brands?
Adidas.
Adidas, Polo. Okay, again blue color, and let's say price is 121 something. Product 3, okay, ABC, or Nike only but white color, and 1121 something. Product 4, okay, again let's say Nike, and let's say blue color or some other color, let's say blue color or white color, and white, okay, so let's say red color, and the price is 122 something like that. Now how to filter with the price ranges I told you. Next, I want to see all the blue color ones. I want to see all the Nike brands. So that means facet based on what? That I need to create a facet based on. So the question is like this. Question number 1 is, I want to see all Nike brand. This is the brand products. Question number 2 is what? I want to see all blue color products. Blue color products. So I want to see by brand, by color. So that means by brand, I want to see by brand, I want to see by color. What is brand and color here? What is brand and color here?
Variant.
Facets, filters.
Oh, no. The brand and colors are nothing but product. Let's say this is the product code. This is the brand and this is the color and this is the price. So these are
Right,
nothing but
columns.
Attribute.
Column.
yes, product table columns are attributes. So that means you want the facets. Final conclusion is what? You want the facets by the attribute or column. You want the facet by the attribute. By attribute in brackets column. So how to do this? It's a very simple here. How to do this? It's a very simple. So you know that a brand is nothing but this one, color is nothing but this one. Okay, can you see this one? So you have a size, you have a brand and all. You have a size, you have a brand and all. Now what you will do is that, can you please pay attention? Can you please pay attention? Go to the back office. Go to the back office and this is the indexer job. And so we are indexing what? Products. So this is the products. Open that. In the product we have indexed properties, right? Then which properties you want to index? So let's say I want to index the brand. So this is the brand. Because of this you are getting this. By brand. Where is the by brand here? By brand. Now if you remove this, then you will not find it. If you remove this brand I removed from that list, then go here, refresh and see. Am I getting the brand? Am I getting the brand? That much easy to add the attributes into the facet range. That much easy to create this facet by the product attributes. Similarly, you can see color, size, all those things. Similarly, you can see color, size, all those things. Color, so you can see color. And you can see size. You can see size. That's it. You simply need to maintain product attributes here. If you maintain the product attributes, it will come as a facet. Okay. Now let's understand. Now, okay. Next question is, can you please quickly pay attention? Did we create all these things? Did we create all these things?
No.
Oh. Then from where these are coming? Did we create all these things? Okay, so question is, did we create all this? Answer is no. Then from where these are coming? SAP commerce given. SAP commerce given means
OOTB.
OOTB. So where can we see? So the answer is Impex file. Let's see whether I have these things in the Impex file. Now, whenever you are searching in the Impex file, take the name which gives the less occurrences. Now, if I go on to search with the code, am I having more occurrences or less occurrences?
More.
Yeah, because code is used in many places. If you simply go and search code, you will have so many occurrences. You can see 14,700 occurrences are there. So that's why when you are searching the code, take the one which is little bit of complex and less used. So let's say here, so you can see review average range something. Do you think that this is used very frequently?
No.
Do you think that this is used very frequently? I don't think so. So therefore, I will take this and search it and see how many occurrences I am getting. 19 occurrences are coming. So let's take one more, which is a little complex. So let's take this here. Primary promotion banner. I will take this and search. It should give less occurrences now. See, 11 occurrences. Like this, you can find out the nearest code for you. Okay, now from the 11 occurrences, you need to find your occurrence. Now you can see out of the 11 occurrences, there are some occurrences here, there are some occurrences here, there are some occurrences here. Now, do I need to focus last 3 extensions?
No.
No, because right now this is the apparel store So you can focus only apparel store Impex's data. So I can go here and you can see these are all what created: product code, product name, product description, all these things. That is what exactly you are seeing. And you can see the type also, insert object underscore Solr indexed property. So that means you are trying to put all this data in the Solr indexed property type or table. So that's what exactly you are seeing here. This is how you can find the data, and this is how you can create the data and you execute the data to get all these things. So okay, now we have seen, can you come back here please? We have seen how to create the facets, how to create the brands, facets, all those things. Next, here you can see the filters, sorry, sort bys. Let's see how easy to do this sort bys. These sort bys are nothing but again, you can go to this and you can see here sort bys. So to prove that these are the one which is giving the results here. So let's say right now these are the sort bys. Now let's say your company is saying that, hey, we don't have top rated. We don't want sort by top rated. Can you remove this? We don't have sort by, or we don't want sort by with top rated. Can you remove this? See how easy to add it, remove it. So these are coming from where? These are coming from the Solr. Okay, Solr, this one, and here. So to prove that this is the one, what I will do is that I will go to the top rated. I will just change the display name. So I will just add here 1, 2, 3. So click on save. Click on save. Now come here, refresh it. Am I getting 1, 2, 3? Am I getting 1, 2, 3?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that means this is the one which is giving that results. Now, if you don't want this one, you just delete it. If you don't want this one, you just delete it. That's it. And if you want to add a new one, or if you want to add a new one, then what you will do? You can go on to check this in the Impex file. You can go and check this in the Impex file and add a new one or delete it here. So I searched it. There are 6 occurrences. Sorry. Out of the 6 occurrences, focus on the apparel UK. Now you can see Solr sort in the type or a table. In that you are trying to put these records. That is what exactly you are seeing here. That is what exactly you are seeing here. So this is the power of the having the data in the Solr. This much of big features you are getting it. So far good. So far good. Shall we go to the next one?
Chenna.
Okay, good.
You said you'll show how to add a brand filter.
Okay.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So far, what are the biggest advantage having the data in Solr? Having data in Solr, what are the biggest advantage? Facets. Okay. Sort by. What else? Sort by. Then third one is what? Retrieving data is fast. Retrieving data is faster. And filtering, all those things. Then we have so many other advantages. Let's focus on. The next biggest advantage having data in Solr is, okay, so you can see here there is a keyword redirects. Okay, let me ask a question. If I go on to search caps here, or let's say I don't know how to go to the cart page. If I don't know how to go to the cart page, can you see this one? The next one is, the next advantage, fourth advantage is keyword redirects. Fourth advantage is keyword redirects. So let's say I don't know, or I don't know how to go to cart page. How to go to cart page. Then what generally we do? Then what generally we do? I don't know how to go to cart page, or I don't know how to go to FAQ page. A FAQ page is the one which is having lots of questions and answers, right? I don't know how to go to cart page, or I don't know how to go to how to go to FAQ page, FAQ page, or so on, so on, so. Then what generally you expect the functionality? What generally you expect here? You tell me.
Search function.
What generally we expect for this? What generally you expect for this here? Okay.
Search functionality.
Search. So if I search, then I should get something. So let's say right now I am in the home page. I search cart. See, it is taking me to cart page. So I go on to search help. So see this one. I go on to search help. Hit enter. See, it is taking me to FAQ page. This is the expected functionality, right? If I don't know anything, at least I type the words. So I type cart. So it is taking me to cart page. Oh, good. I don't know how to see the FAQ. So I just type help. It is taking me to FAQ. These are all simple configurations here. You can see in the keyword redirects. So you can see we have created a redirect here. So here is the option to create here. Here is the option to create a new redirect. So now you can see the cart. So if I go to the cart, so you can see if someone type the cart, exactly cart they type, exactly cart they type. Where to go? Where to go? Class.
Start page.
That's why if someone exactly type cart, it is taking me to cart page. That's it here. See how easy to achieve that big functionality. Similarly, let me go to back office again. Let me go to back office again. If someone type exactly help, if someone exactly type help, go to the FAQ page. Exactly type help, go to the FAQ page. Okay, FAQ page. Next, so let's say, okay, look at here. If someone type accelerator, exactly accelerator, and hit enter, see it is taking me to SAP site because that is what we configured here. That is what we configure here. And if someone type basket, so if someone type basket, so it is taking me to cart again because that is what we configured here. Like this, you can specify the keyword redirects for your company, whatever you want. See this one here. Let's see this one. If someone type SKI, then rejects. Rejects means, let's say I type CHESKI, hit enter. See, it is taking me to this page. Or if someone type SKI, so it is going to this particular page, collections, no something. So that is the page here, redirected page. That is the power of the keyword redirects, which you get it because of Solr. Is that clear? Is that clear? Now, if you want to create a new one, you can come here and create a new one. Or if you want to, you can also create these things from the Solr document, sorry, Impexes. Now, I'm asking the question, creating here is a better option or creating the code, creating through code is a better option? Okay, so this everyone should pay attention. Now you have two options. You can create from here. Not only this one here, everything. Let's go with the sort by options. So you have an option to create here. So you can create the sort by options directly in the back office. Okay, you can create the sort bys directly in back office. This is the solution one. Or you can create the Impexes. You can create through Impexes. So which solution is the better one? Can anyone discuss?
Impexes.
Why?
Because it will be, I mean, if you update, I mean, it will be there for what to call,
Now, when you do upgrade, data will be there, no problem. Okay, now this is the solution too. Okay, let's pay attention, please. Everyone should understand. Now, any data you can do directly in the back office or you can do through Impexes, but Impexes is the better option. That's why I'm putting the green color. Why? So let's say this is a development system, development back office, and you created here. Can you go on to create in the QA again? Can you go on to create in the UAT again? Can you go on to create in the production again? Or whatever you created, you want to put in the, or you want to move to UAT, you want to move to production, you want to move to some other place. Can you create again in UAT? Can you create again in production? If you are thinking that is the one, yes, you can go ahead and do it. But do you think that in the reality that will happen like that?
No.
Okay, so this is possible if your company is okay to create in the each environment. If your company is okay to create in each environment, this is okay. If your company okay to create in each environment, then solution one is fine. Okay to create in each environment. When I say environment, what does that mean? So development environment, UAT environment, production environment, like that. If your company is okay for that, go with the solution one. So if your company says, hey, I already, so whatever we have in the development, can you move to QA, can you move to UAT, can you move to production? If that is the situation, put in the Impex file. Because this file you can deploy in all the environments. This file changes, we can deploy in all environments. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is very important conclusion. Everyone should remember. So always you have two ways. One is you can do through back office directly. One is you can do back office directly and do Impexes. So if your company says no problem, I will go and do this creation in the development, I will go and create in the QA, I will go and create in the UAT back office, I will go to back office in the production, create it, then you can go with the solution one, which is not a best practice one. That is not a best practice one. But solution two, if you solution two is what? So whatever you deployed, you are putting in the QA, whatever you deployed, you are putting in the UAT, whatever you deployed, you are putting in the production. So that's the best option. Okay, that's about the keyword redirects. The next important one is synonyms. See the power of the Solr now. One more power of the Solr. Synonyms. So this is one more power of the Solr. What is the meaning of synonyms? Let me explain. So right now I am in the site. I will go on to search caps. When I go on to search caps, I am getting the results. So you can see all these products are named with the cap. That's why we are getting it. Can you see this one? When I go on to search with the caps, these products are named with the caps. That's why these are all coming. That's why these are all coming. No problem. Now, do you think that people always search with a cap or they may use some other names? People always search with a cap or they use some other names?
They may use.
What is the alternative name for caps? What is the other names for caps?
Hats or something.
Hats, okay, HATS. Now, if I search with hats, see, right now products are created with what? Right now, you need to understand this one quickly. Right now, products are created with the hats, sorry, caps. That's why you are getting the results. That's why you are getting the results. No problem. Now, let's say if the people search with hat, if people search with the hats, now do you show the results as 0 or you will redirect them to caps? Because there is no hat word. There is no hat word. So do you redirect them to caps, or you will create the products again with hats?
We redirect.
Yes. So that's called as synonyms. You can see this is the powerful functionality given for us. You can go here and create it. So you can see here there is the option to create here. Okay, now let's see this one. So if someone go on the type of caps, where is the caps? Sorry, synonyms, right? Synonyms here. Okay, you can see if someone go on to type hats, where I am going? If someone go on type hats, where I am? Caps. So that's why if you go to search hats, it is taking me to caps only. Okay, you just need to configure these small things. Now if someone type the trainer, where I will go? If someone type that shoes, okay, sneaker, trainer, all these things, where do I go?
Shoe.
See how big functionality you are getting. So you can specify the alternative words here and the target word here. So there similarly, if someone types the sunglasses or glasses, shaded glasses, all these things, go to the glasses. This is the excellent one more functionality which you get it because of you configure the synonyms here. You configure the synonyms here. Next, that's about the synonyms. Next one is stop words. Stop words. So what is the meaning of stop words? Let's say I go to the google.com. Let's say I go to the google.com, the computer. So when I search the computer, the is a stop word, or you will consider the?
Not needed.
A computer. So do you consider these kind of words, or you will ignore them?
Ignore them.
Yes. So you can just search it. Now you can see it is ignored. There is just giving the search results as computer. So that means for every website, you will specify the stop words which you don't want to ignore, which you want to ignore. So those lists you can specify here. Stop words. Those lists you can specify here. Create a stop word, the, and, are, those kind of things. And there is a cron job here. Cron job anyway we'll discuss in the coming days. And administration is nothing but what? So you will see who modified, when modified, all these things. Nothing much here. And there is one important functionality here which we will cover again in the product catalog discussion time. Now let's go to one more time to the Solr document. Now I told you the redirects, synonyms, stop words and all, right? So when you create it, those are all stored in the Solr document. You can also find that information from the Solr document. I'm just going to the Solr document once. So this is a Solr document. Let me log into, what is the username? Solr admin123, right? So this is the one. Now go on and select your apparel product catalog UK. Okay, these are the one. Now go to the files. Now you can see, so whatever you are putting there, right, those are all coming here. Stop words, okay, synonyms, okay, you can see stop words, synonyms, all these things. Now stop words are language specific, or I can have only one stop word for all the languages. So let's say there is a stop word called the is the same for all the languages, or it's a language specific?
Language specific.
Language specific. That's why you have different stop word text files. So that means if you are mentioning for French site, if you are mentioning the stop words, that will come and sit here. If you maintain stop words for let's say German site, that will come and sit here, and so on, so on. This is how internally stored, that stop words, synonyms, all those things. Okay, keywords. Okay, that's it. That's about this Solr. Now the next one more excellent advantage with the Solr is boosting. So we have three flavors of boosting: product boosting. Okay, second one is facet boosting, and third one is facet, and third one is sort boosting. So let's understand this boosting terminologies. Like this, you have n number of advantages because of data is in the Solr. Now let's understand the boosting. What is the meaning of boosting? So let's say I have a, let's go to the Reliance site again. Let's go to the Reliance site again. Please pay attention. So first, let's talk about the product boosting. What is the meaning of product boosting? Let's go to the Reliance site, and I will go on to click on the 43 inches TV. The moment I click on the 40 inches TV, so much of results are coming. Assume that this is having lots of offer tomorrow because of the Vinayaka festival. Right now, this is there in the 16th place. Now, tomorrow, do you show this in the first place, or you just put in the 16th place only?
First place.
First place. Okay. What I am trying to say that I just click on this particular caps. So this is the results, and assume that this cap, the one which is in the 6th place, is having lots of offers tomorrow. Can you bring them to first place, or you will just keep in the 6th place only? Can you bring to first place or keep it? Can you bring to first place or keep it in the 6th place or 20th place? What do you think?
First place.
First place. That is called product boosting. See how easy to achieve here. See how easy to achieve. So I will go to back office. For boosting purpose, we have one more tool called adaptive search. You can see there is an adaptive search. Go there, and which is the indexer? Which is the indexer? Apparel UK indexer, right? Where is the apparel UK? So apparel UK indexer. And so the profile is, you can select the default profile. Profile is default profile. Now, can you see this one? Categories, accessories, caps. Categories, accessories, caps. This is the navigation. Okay, so the navigation is categories. Okay, categories, accessories, caps. So therefore, I will go to here, categories. In that accessories, and in that caps. Okay, in that caps, what happened? It's loading. Maybe I will refresh once. So what is the navigation? Categories, accessories, caps. What happened? Okay, let me go to the admin cockpit again. Let me come back to adaptive search. Okay, so go and select the apparel UK Solr indexer. Apparel UK Solr indexer, and select the search profile, which is a default one. Okay, so then you can go to the categories. You can go to the categories, and in the categories, accessories. In the accessories, caps. Where is the caps? Caps. So in that 6th one, I want to bring to first place. This beautiful, this one. Beautiful splatter something. So where is that beautiful flatter? Yeah, this one. So you can select this and say promote. Say promote. Now come here, refresh and see. It's coming in the first. That's called a product boosting. See how easy to do these things in the real time. You don't need to restart. You don't need to deploy. And tomorrow, if you don't want, let's say after 2 days, if you don't want, and go to this facets. Sorry, go to this boost, whatever you have done. So this is what you boosted, right? You can remove it. So now go here, refresh it. So it's coming into the normal place. Like this, you can boost the products. Similarly, now you have facets, right? Sort by price, sort by color, sort by size. Okay, this size I want to bring to first place. This size I want to bring to first place. Then you can go to here, okay, facets. Then there is a size which you can override and to promote it. Now go and see it, refresh and see. See, if the size is coming first. Is the size is coming first?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes. Now let's say after 10 days, again you don't want that. You can go here and discard the overriding. Now come here, refresh it. It is coming again in the bottom. Next, so whenever I click on the category, can you see this one? Whenever I click on the category, by default, what is the sort mechanism? By default, what is the sort mechanism? Relevance. But I want to have by default sort by price lowest. By default, sort by price lowest. Okay. Then what I will do? So I can go to the sorts. Okay, price lowest, override and promote it. Okay, now come here, refresh and see what happened. Price lowest. Why it's not going top? Let me go here. Click on the caps. Okay, it's coming. I just need to see. You can see it's coming. Price lowest. Is it coming?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Chenna.
So this is how you can achieve all these things because of the Solr. Now let me ask one question. This is a nice question here. So a product can be in multiple so these are all categories, right? This is a category, this is a category, this is a category, like that. A product can be in multiple categories, yes or no? In multiple categories. A product can be in multiple categories, yes or no? A product can be in multiple categories. That is possible. A product can be multiple categories, that is possible. Can you give one example? A product can be in multiple categories. Can you give one example? Quickly, please.
Knife can be used in kitchens. Knife can be used in other products also.
So now you have the charger pins, right? Mobile charger pin. It will work for Lenovo devices. It will work for the Samsung devices and all, right? Nowadays, mobile charger pin. It will work for most of the devices. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So that means, let's say if I go to the Flipkart quickly, flipkart.com. Now you see, so there is a, okay, I'll go to the flipkart.com quickly and go to the mobiles. I'm in the mobiles. Now you can see, so there are Lenovo mobiles, Apple mobiles, Vivo mobiles, like that. Now assume that I have a charger which will work for Samsung mobiles, which will work for Vivo mobiles, and which will work for the AS mobiles. So let's say my charger is product 123. So that means I can put that here, I can put that here, I can put that here. So that means a product can be in the multiple categories, because this charger will work for Samsung, same charger will work for Vivo, same charger will work for ASUS. Now you need to understand the scenario. Let's say when you click on this, assume that you have some results are coming, right? Some results are coming, and this product 1, 2, 3 is coming in 9th place. 9th place. Then when you click on this, then some results are coming. Some results are coming, and this same product is coming in 25th place. Is that possible? Is that possible?
Yes, it is possible.
Yes, it is possible, right? Because so in the Samsung, we don't have much products, maybe 9th place. In the Vivo, we have so many products. That's why we are putting in the 25th place. Now the question what I'm trying to ask here is that, let's say here I boosted this to first place. Here I boosted this to first place. Here I boosted this to first place. Now, does this apply for the other category also?
No.
Does it apply for other category also?
No.
Answer is no. Okay, does this apply for other category? Does this apply for other category? Answer is no. Okay, so therefore whatever boosted we have done, whatever boosting we have done, that is specific to that particular category results. That is specific to that particular category results. So like this, we have n number of advantages. Now, can you recap the power of the Solr? The power of the Solr, first one is what? If you have the data in the Solr, then retrieving the data is very fast. Okay. Now, can I give one small, nice conclusion? Can I give one nice conclusion? So, if at all you are seeing the facets, let's say you have a home page, you have a category page, you have a search page, you have a product page, you have a cart page, you have a checkout page, you have a login page, you have a result. So, if you are seeing the facets like this, can I say this data is coming from Solr? Can I give that nice general conclusion?
Yes.
Okay, so if you see facets in any page, then mostly results are coming from Solr document. Example, so you are seeing the facet here, that means it is coming from Solr document. You are seeing the results facets here, that means it is coming from the Solr document. This is one of the nice conclusion you need to remember. So now the final thing is that the moment you have the data in the Solr document, what are the biggest advantages you are going to get? Retrieving the data is very fast because Solr is a lightweight document, lightweight text document. Then we have a keywords, we have a redirects, we have a synonyms, we have a stop words, we have the boosting. Okay, we have the facets, we have the filters, we have the sort bys. Like that, we have n number of advantages, and that's where the important data, which is nothing but the product data, which is nothing but the big data, we are putting in the Solr document. That's all for today. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. If you want to listen to others' question, you can wait. Else we'll catch up on Monday India time.